Where to begin with this episode? Probably the beginning. So it starts all black and white. The Doctor is standing in a field and there's a house that's flying. I'm pretty sure that this is meant to be Doctor Who and not Howl's Moving Castle or Cabin in the Woods or other movie that has a flying house. Never mind, it's just a dream. I mean, of course it was. Houses don't fly. And obviously we have to see how the Doctor, Dan and Yaz survive the Flux, except we don't. They just wake up in a battlefield and the closest thing we get to an explanation is that the TARDIS threw them out. So yeah, I guess the TARDIS saved them off screen. The Doctor meets Mary C. Cole, who I only know from Horrible Histories, so not going to be talking about her much or at all. This might be the only mention that she gets in this entire video. So Dan and Yaz leave, something to do with vortex energy and the flux, I think, causing them to go somewhere else. Dan goes back to the pool of livers and Yaz goes to this temple place, which is the center of time or something. It doesn't really matter, it's mostly there to set up the next episode. She meets Vinda and they have to repair something, but they never do that. And then Swarm and Discount Darkseid appear and Swarm does some teleporting, and that's pretty much it with the Yaz plotline. The Doctor's stuck in Crimea since she can't get inside the TARDIS because it doesn't have any doors. Last episode, too many doors. And now, there are no doors. She took the doors for granted and this is what she gets. She finds out that the Sontarans have invaded Russia, or have been there the whole time instead of Russia. I won't lie, I'm a bit confused with how the Sontarans are there, because in Dan's story, Sontarans appear in modern day Liverpool first, and then take over the world. But in the Doctor's story, Russia has always been called Sontar, so honestly, I don't know what's going on there, but I am a bit of an idiot, so maybe it's really simple to understand. I'll have to watch the episode again. But anyway, the Doctor doesn't want there to be any fighting with the Sontarans because she knows the Sontarans would win easily since they're made for war. They're the perfect soldiers who seem to not be able to aim properly at all, since when a group of them were firing at Dan, they all missed. Clearly Dan is just too powerful for them since he was able to single-handedly take down the Sontarans in Liverpool with just a walk. That's been handed from generation to generation, or at least that's what it felt like when his dad gave him the walk.
Take this, son. In case you need it.
Yeah, we get to meet Dan's parents this episode, and I liked them. So far, everything to do with Dan, I've really liked. He's definitely the best thing to come from the Chibnall era, aside from Benny and the Pating. Which, by the way, if the Pating doesn't appear in this series, I'm gonna have to do something that might be considered illegal to Chibnall's house. Now, I did say that Dan single-handedly took down the Sontarans, but he had help from Carvanista. Their interactions were great. I hope to see more of them in the series. If not, then bit disappointed, not gonna lie. Moving back to the Doctor though, she follows a Sontaran back to their base, comes up with a plan on how to stop them, which is by getting rid of all their supplies, so the Sontarans have to retreat, which they do until they get blown up. Kinda like what happened to the Sycorax in A Christmas Invasion. There's probably more to the episode that I'm not mentioning. There's something with Swarm, who might actually be from the Doctor's future instead of past, since he knows who Yaz is as well. He also maybe kills Yaz and Vinda, but obviously not since there's still 4 more episodes to go, and I am excited to watch every single one of them because Series 13 has been pretty good so far, and I've very much enjoyed these last 2 episodes, so here's to more Doctor Who Flux. Right, so I'm going to end the video now, so you better do the whole subscribing and liking of the videos that you can see on screen right now. Just click on them, like them, and yep, that's it. Just do that. Actually, no, watch the videos. I need watch time. Give me more watch time. Please do that. Alright, now I'm ending the video. I'm on Audacity and pressing stop. Yep, this is why the video's been dragging out, because I couldn't find Audacity in the taskbar, but now I've found it.